Hello and welcome to another episode. As you can tell from the items I got, it wasn't a very good week at all for me. The gameplay I'm doing is King of the Hill on Harvest, so not much interesting, happening in the game. Just got a few kills with Heavy and some kills with Soldier. Anyway, what I'm trying to talk about is my luck, and I feel that it is not a very good week. Well, most of the weeks haven't been good because I'm usually getting duplicates, but the good news is I've got more robo crates, and when in push comes to shove, I'm going to be opening up the robo crates instead of the actual crates because I feel that there could be better stuff than that in there. But probably by the time the robo crates are available, I would have like, I don't know, 20 of them, and wouldn't that be a fun video? Me opening up big ass boxes. That's actually a good idea. I'll probably do that at some point. Anyway. I got some terrible lag in this game. Anyway, I just want to tell you that, crates are becoming a bit of a pain in my ass. And I just want to talk also quickly about the Heavy as a character. I've hardly ever seen the Heavy, used to its full potential. The Heavy, I feel, has a lot of good secondary weapons that are usually, overshadowed by the Sandwich. Oh, and this medic doesn't actually run for the health, and then bad stuff happens. Yeah, if the medic ran for the sandwich, then a lot of good things would come of it, but he didn't, which is a shame. Anyway, the Heavy is a great offense and defense class if you use it correctly. Go. Soldier. Okay, fail rocket jump. Anyway, I'm pretty awful at rocket jumping. Anyway, the class of Demo Man, Heavy, is good in that, if you have the Heavy on a point, or he's like a mobile sentry, who deals not as much damage as a sentry, but has mobile movements, and it's important for people to understand that. He's a big guy who can, he's a slow-moving moving sentry gun. So, but he needs his help from medics and stuff like that. And the reason he's a good medic buddy is, well, I think the Heavy is not the best Uber guy. He's a good medic buddy, but not the best Uber guy. He's good against anti-personal, but he's not as good against sentries. Because, if you're a soldier or a demo man like Uber, then you could probably take down a sentry. But the Heavy isn't as great at taking down sentries, but he's good at taking out large groups of areas of enemies, which is the Heavy's best burden about being awesome. Anyway, I'd like to say thanks for watching the episode, because I know an awful lot of nothing happened. Hopefully next week. Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, hopefully I'll get some better weapons and we'll be able to show you much better gameplay. And, of much greater items. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.